I'm Pierre Luna, and I play games on the internet. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by, and if you've been here before, welcome back. Today we're playing Blueprints. If you look very closely, there is a pun in this title. What could it be? It's a mystery. I have never played this game before. I have seen its trailers. That is all I know about it. We have gotten a house. It's our house now, provided we can find a secret room. Who knows where that secret room will be? Mysteries! It is our job to figure it out. Anyway, welcome in everybody. Hi Val, hi Catoid, hello everyone. Let's go. We're on an adventure. This is hypothetically a, this is hypothetically a puzzle room, a puzzle game. Honestly, a bit like the Room 3, but like with less spooky tentacles. Probably. I don't know. Maybe there are more spooky tentacles. I would like some spooky tentacles, please. That would be cool. Give us the spookums. Hi, Race. Welcome in. So I don't know this game. I've never played it. I can give you Shiki Paws. She has no tentacles, though. Kitty Paws are also acceptable. Oh, Raw Fury are the people behind, Cassette Beasts. Can offer you a Plant Monster. Oh, I had Plant Monster yesterday, actually. I was pretending to be a frog. This creature has been hired to stare at me.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones,
That's us.
son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew,
That's her.
all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
Oh.
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
This sounds like nonsense,
Of the room has been kept a secret.
but it's true.
All the staff and servants.
Oh, I done been blind.
But I am
Oh.
confident
Hi, Momo.
any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a time.
Hi.
Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
We gotta discover a room. Yeah, I'm still up for it.
Whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1990.
Oh, it's the 90s. I thought it was like the 1890s.
S. Sinclair.
One could say you're finding a door that wasn't there before. That's true. A yellow door that appears. In fact, one could say, metaphorically, hypothetically, that... Oh no, please don't be time limited. Please don't be time limited. I get so scared on a time box. Huh. Oh boy, this is a resource management game, isn't it? Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days.
By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself. But it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead." With all my love and wishes, best of luck. Herbert S. Sinclair.
You found the Mount Holly blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing Tab. Okay, we're in there. Okay, I see we're in the entrance hall. That's an antechamber. Alright. Okay. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one step. When you no longer have any steps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Okay, so we gotta search every single room super thoroughly. Okay. Super de-duper thoroughly. Hello. Hi, I like a clock. Is that what time it is? No. No, it is not. That's a little painting. Urns. Urns. Can I? No, that's outside the house, right? That's got to be outside the house. It is, but it let me go here. Okay, I feel like I definitely shouldn't have gone here, but it did let me go here. Huh. This fountain's missing some stuff. I wonder... This fountain's missing some stuff. I also love the stained glass doors. Can I go this way? No. Do I have a run button? Sure do. Is this a new room or is this still the grounds? Okay, there's some stuff missing from the fountain. What's this? Whoa, okay. Oh, that's cool. Oh, what's all that? Is that for me? I would like to go in there, please. I'm glad you're having fun with it. I did finish it up today. I do have to go back and rewrite a little bit of Andre's part because I want it to be more confusing than it is. I think it's still too easy to follow for a human person. Huh. I've played a point and click before, so every single time I see a pattern, I'm just like, is this for me? Is this... What is this?
Hello. This is still the grounds. A lot of boxes in there. I'm not going that way, apparently. Okay. Yeah, that's a run button. Yes! Is this an important piece of information? Crowbar. I probably need a crowbar or something similar for that. This is a resource management puzzle game. We are not getting through this in one try. What's this way? This won't make me leave, will it? Oh, private drive. Hello? Hello? No, not going that way. Oh, and I have to come back through there, so I still have to take all those darn steps. There's something through there. Maybe it's just decoration. Oh, I am doing little snippets, don't you worry. Hey, another fountain. What are you doing here, buddy? Hello? Hello, we're camping? Why is there a bird in there? The campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time from the blueprint menu to return to the campsite for the night. Huh. Okay, so I'm camping out here. Is this... Hello? Are you birchwood knots a clue? Because I get the distinct impression that you birchwood knots might be some kind of clue. They might try to point me somewhere. I don't know where, though. A stump. That one's a combination I don't know. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to keep a clue codex. Are we sure I can't work it out from here? Okay, I can see 4 knots from here, right? One, 4. Oh yeah. 4, 5, 6. 1463 maybe? Imagine if all this doesn't matter. I am imagining. Oh.
I think it does matter. I just think I'm reading it wrong. Okay, let's see. What else can I... What else? What else can I use to consider? No, it's fine. I like the GIFs in chat. It's fun. I just never comment on them because I forgot. There's got to be some way for me to read these. There must be some reason they're like this. Wait! There is! There is. Look, look, look. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. They're all like that. Maybe. Maybe they're not. Maybe I'm being silly, but it looks like they're all like that. Are they at different points? Yeah, they are. Look, here. Okay. Okay, chat, we can do this. We can figure this out. Listen, I have played a game like this before. I got my pen and paper ready and everything. Staff does not want me to use the chalk markers on the tank because it will mess up the salinity of the water if the chalk gets in there. So I'm using pen and paper because that'll mess up the filter. Oh, how annoying it was to make. Yes, understandable. Okay. Okay, so. Okay, this is the bottom of the tree. Yeah, these knots are specifically placed. 100% these knots are specifically placed up and down the trees. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I can make sense out of them. That's definitely the bottom. Okay, so we got one that's at... I'm gonna call that position bottom. Bottom number. This is the bottom. We got one so far. So if we take that to be the bottom, then this one must be the top. Probably. That one's also the top. That one I think is middle. Yeah, because there's only one singular line. I think that one's the bottom middle one. Those two line up with each other, and I think they're top middle because they don't line up with that one. Yeah. I'm sure this is what we're supposed to do. Oh, you don't understand how wildly off course I can get. Okay. That tree's at... What did I determine? I determined that tree was at the bottom. Top. This one I think I also determined was top. Yes. That means there's two top ones. Middle, middle. Bottom, middle. That'll be top again. What about you? There you are. That I think is bottom, middle. Oh, those are flares. I think that one's top.
So hypothetically, unless there are other birch trees elsewhere, and I'm not saying there aren't, just that I don't see any. Nope, nothing there. Hypothetically, the combination to this lock is wrong way. 4, 2. There must be birch trees elsewhere. Or I misread the ones that are here. That's also understandable. But these definitely mean... These are definitely telling me the combination to that lock. Like 100% that's what these are telling me. That's why I thought maybe like this one where I could see them, where I had them lined up, that this one was 4. But then I didn't know how to line them up otherwise. Like, is this also 4? So, okay. We'll come back here once I get a better handle on what I'm supposed to do with this. Because I'm so sure. I'm so sure that these are telling me the combination. It's just I don't know how to read it. I know they are. I know it deep in my soul. The room type style game? Yeah, sorta. There's a bit more research. Ooh, gonna try and write something. Good luck. You could write snippets of game. Of shenanigans. This is a room type game. There's resource management afoot. That 47 up there is telling me how many steps I'm allowed to take. Or, well, how many rooms I'm allowed to be in. And I've come out here thinking I'll know how to do something, and I just don't quite see where I'm supposed to stand to see what I'm supposed to see. Because these birch trees are definitely telling me a combination. I don't know if there's a place I need to stand, or... Wait, hold on. Wait, what if... Hello, Treestone. Oh no. There's smokestacks in there I didn't even notice. Oh no. I don't have to count the tree rows, do I? In here. That would be foolish. Because they're not even in rows. Yeah, okay. Probably not. Okay, what can I see of the trees from here? Not much. Well, it was worth a shot. I'm sure. I'm so sure. Okay, it does not let me walk off a cliff. That's fair. I'm so certain these are telling me the combination, but I just can't read it. So certain. Well... I'll figure that out eventually. Yeah, it does take steps away. When you come back into an area. That's unfortunate. Okay. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps, 2 items, or just a hallway. A genuine lucky rabbit's foot. A greater chance of finding items. And a single key. Okay. Why do I need money? Why do I need a diamond? Ooh, plus 10 steps. Okay. I'll take plus 10 steps. Is this a roguelite puzzle game? Guys, I think this is a roguelite puzzle game. Fear stares at trees, the 3-hour experience. To be fair, I would. Oh! Hello. Sinclair. Just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in this house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though. I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. I do know the rules of darts. I don't recommend them. Okay, so this is a roguelite puzzle solver. That's a weird thing for something to be. But I am playing a monster collector. Okay. A nook. What do I need keys for? Also, I feel like I should build a hallway. Okay. Oh. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. I see. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps. Parlor. It's got an puzzle. Hello, parlor. Oh, hello. This box is the white box. This box is the black box. The blue box contains the gems. Well, then this is the blue box, isn't it? But first, the wind-up key, a component of the parlor game. A roguelike in 2025. Amazing. No, this is actually kind of fun. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is a rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of the evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game, when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Of course, one lies, one tells the truth. What did you say for the last one? One lies, one tells the truth, and only one has the puzzles. That has the gems. Okay, this is a liar. That box isn't white. Wait, what? This box is the white box. This box is the black box. The blue box contains the gems. So what am I to do with the key? Am I to open one of these up? Or am I to wind them? Okay. I was to do what I did. I would not have been able to redo this, so it's a fine thing that worked out. Not out of doors yet. But I think I will have to think about that. Money! Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. I got money. Oh! Oh! You can eat an apple. Gives you steps back. Can I play with the coffee grinder? I want to play with the coffee grinder. No? Oh, I'm not allowed to play with anything fun. I guess I did eat an apple. Oh, view inventory of all items currently in the house. These cost gems! Ah! Huh? Hello? Hello? I think it was supposed to do something. Hey, that's me! In the security room. Blue memos, true. Red memos, lies. Okay. Why do you need that? Why do you need to know that? I think it was supposed to show me something and then it didn't get to. That's unfortunate. Because that was the point of coming over here. Welcome to Mount Holly Security. Press enter. Enter. I don't know the terminal password. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. This list will be updated as new rooms are added. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with the electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently operational. System settings. Set security level. The security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed on your estate. Low. Example, you should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with low setting and 5 or 6 with high. This mode determines the default setting the security doors will be when if the power is lost. During a blackout, for example. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working in the estate. I don't know. I don't know the passcode to this. Oh, I've missed operating a terminal so much. I can't read those memos. Oh, here we are. That coffee's been there a little bit, huh? Hey! The first letter is an S. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password is S. No, we can read that, probably. N-U. O-N-U. I think. We can definitely read that. Oh, this game will take me a while because I'm bad at roguelites. I think that reads O-N-U at the end. It's definitely an S at the beginning. S-N... But I can't read those 2 in the middle. That's true. I'm not bad at roguelikes. I am overconfident. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. You told me one of these memos is lies. Blue memos are true, red memos are lies. The antechamber is lies. Oh. Trying to listen in. What is this password? I'm sure if I could just... Wait, S-N-A-N... S-N-A... I think that's an N. O-N-U... Maybe I'll find it... Hello? Huh. There's a grandfather clock and a lock here, so maybe I'll find it later. That is also not what time it is. I like that there's a chess piece up there. That makes me happy. Commissary. Items for sale. But I only have 4 coins. Is there nothing else in here? A fishing rod. A pawn. That's pretty cool. OG Hades is easier for me, though. Beating... Well, so here's the thing. The reason that you are good at beating the second Hades, like Hades 2, the reason that you're good at that is because it's all about positioning. Yeah, it's due to our different playstyles. Hades 2 is all about positioning. It cares... Well, that's not... It cares what you do. It cares, like... it cares that you manage yourself and your resources well, and is a bit more grindy than I normally like. Whereas Hades 1 is just hit stuff. Did you hit stuff? And I'm like, yeah. It's like, great, you hit stuff. Good work. This is where we are right now, by the way. This is our house layout. Our house layout is questionable. But I did my best. We're not getting over there. So we can go down for a couple of rooms. I'd like to go through a spare room here, I think. I was kind of hoping I would find an item in here. Also, maybe it's just me, but the smell of wet paint is ingrained in me, so I smelled wet paint as soon as I came in here. Oh, a Cruel King plush. Ooh, that'll be fun. Boudoir. Nursery. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. Adorable. Breaker box. We can turn off all the security doors. I won't, but we can. Keycard entry system is off. Danger! Toggling the breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor pan functionality. Please call DC Porter Power if you require assistance. Garage. Okay, we've turned the keycard off. The garage is on. Wherever that is. I just like the sound of ticking clocks. Ticking and the ticking and the ticking of the clock. +1 star each time you for each time you drafted observatory. I don't know what star is, but I want it. Pribby. The Fixed Stars, a stargazer companion of the constellations. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations and observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, some more than on one single day. Or sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joys of stargazing. Maybe it's like a Death Defiance? Oh yeah, maybe. The North Star, +1 gold. The Twins. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The Slice, +3 steps. Diamondus Minor, +1 gem. The Southern Cross. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Farmer's Apple. Apples are extra delicious today, so they'll restore more steps. Clavis, the key. +1 key. Diamondus Major, +5 gems. Draxus, the dead. Dead-end rooms are more common today. Oh, I see it. The sale. Everything is 50% off today. Oh, that's funny. Florealis, bloom of the sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. Flowers. Okay, does this mean that if I look up in that thing, I'll spin? It lets me spin it. I love anything that lets me spin a globe. Maybe it is. There's a lot of currencies in here that... Oh, hello. But I would like to look out of the sky, please. How do I point my friend Mr. Telescope at the actual... Oh. Oh, I think we are pointed at the actual sky now. The North Star. Gain 1 gold. Gain, yeah, 1 gold, and that's 1 star. Oh, I see, I see. I see! Okay, okay, okay. So I placed that. The more stars you have, the more show up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And here we are needing a key. Huh, we're putting something there, huh? Oh, okay, that's a good spot for a nook, actually. That's a fine spot for a nook. Passageway would be a bit of a waste to put here. You don't play. Also, chat, if you want to help solve puzzles, you are welcome to try. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. You're right! It's almost like I have that already. It's almost like I thought of that. Where's the cap for my pen? Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah. No, Val, you're incredible at puzzles. See also that time clock puzzle that I could not get. Okay. We're gonna get that security passcode. Yeah, remember? Okay. Oh, the billiard room has a puzzle for us. Okay. Sure. A banana. And an orange. Oh no. Oh no. I know what the puzzle is. I don't know the solution immediately, but I know what the puzzle is. Okay, let me explain. Chat, do you see these plus, minus, times, divide? And you see these plus, minus, times, divide? Guess what we're playing, chat? Guess what we're playing? We're playing Go Figure. We're doing math. Where's the instructions for the math that we're doing? Line go up. What does it want? Okay, what are we doing here? Are we playing lights on, lights off? Are we trying to get a bullseye? Okay. Okay. No. Okay, 20 starts here and then goes out there. What are we doing? Roguelike games, or roguelikes, are games that are like Rogue. What Rogue was a procedurally generated dungeon crawler. It was the original procedurally generated dungeon crawler. And what it would do is every time you went in, it was fresh and new. Most people are familiar with Hades, which is a roguelite. In the original Rogue, you could not upgrade your character. You went in, you got as far as you got, and the only upgrades you had were personal skill at the video game. So you either learned to play it or you didn't. A game like this, it has some of the traits of a roguelite. So here we are. Okay. Well, 9 and 6 is... Wait, is that what I meant to do? 9 and 6 is 15. That's what I meant to do. Ah, darn it. Okay. 9 and 6 is 15. 20 and 3. Is this a division? Is this telling me to do something? What are you telling me to do? Wait! That's doubles. Doubles and triples. The outside ring is doubles and the middle ring is triples, I think. It might be the other way around. But 60 is way too darn big. Press 20 again? No. That's 15, so that's addition. We can't divide it by 3 because 20 doesn't divide by 3. What number do you want? Do you want 17? It does! It wants 17. And this one therefore probably wants 18. That's a subtraction. Oh, we're doing so good at this!
Body break.
Alright. We hydrate as chat demands. And then a big stretch. Yeah, big stretch. And for body break, twists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so if that was subtraction, and that other thing was addition, this is probably multiplication. So that's probably 12. It was! Okay. So 10 minus 4 times 3 is 18. I'm so good at this! But I disabled all the keycard doors. I turned them off already! Oh no! I could go back to the breaker box and turn them all back on, but I turned them off already. Ooh, an unfun fact. Let's see, what do we got for unfun facts? Oh, I know. Generally speaking, sound-based things are not gonna do what you think they'll do. I'm talking about things like, for a while there was a trend where kids would play one tone in one ear and one half tone in the other ear, and it got them, they claimed it got them quote-unquote high. And things like tuning forks are not gonna cure your asthma, or your mental illness, or your joint pain, or any of the other things. That stuff, none of that stuff is real. We all wish it was, because it would be really cool, but it does not work that way. However, and there is also no such thing as what people might know as the brown note from South Park. That's not real. However, there are many other ways sound can be used to harm you. A loud enough sound, yes! Yes, it's very obviously not real, like Lavender Town Syndrome. Obviously not real. It's following the same thing. Oh, no, unfun fact is for me. That's for me to give you guys an unfun fact. Now, that said, there are times when sound can hurt you. A sound that's loud enough, a sound that's pitched in the right way, can cause disorientation. Lavender Town Syndrome. I will tell you guys about that in just a moment. Yeah, but chat shouldn't share unfun facts, because I don't vet those. I don't want... I have a mood here that I like to cultivate, y'all. Anyway, certain riot gear is being tested that is basically a sound cannon, where it plays a noise that's so painful and so weirdly loud and that it triggers something in your primal brain and disorients you terribly. This is built on another sound that some people will call the teenager deterrent, or the teenager, like the anti-teenager noise, which is a very high-pitched noise that most adults can't hear. And so the idea is that it annoys teenagers out of your property because they can still hear it, but adults can't, so they don't even notice it's there. Lavender Town Syndrome. In Gen 1 Pokemon, Lavender Town has a really creepy tune. Most people know it. Doot, 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 doot. Effectively, yes, it is a dog whistle for humans. It's because teenagers tend to not have damaged their hearing completely yet. And because of that, teenagers and especially young children tend to be able to hear much higher pitches than adults who have had plenty of time to ruin their hearing with things like standing too close to the speakers, or listening to the TV a bit too loud, or generally being out of doors when there is construction going on. Stuff like that. So it's sort of, well, I guess it's sort of like a reverse dog whistle, isn't it? Anyway, I'm trying to decide if I want to turn the power back on. I think I don't. I think I'm just going to keep going. Where are we? It really wants me to put a chapel in, and I really don't want to put a chapel in. I'm going to put a courtyard. Pribby. We are out of doors for a split second. Anything nice out here? There doesn't have to be anything nice out here. Hey, there's a metal detector. Can I have it? I can have it! Greater chance of finding keys and coins. That's for me. Okay, so this is much more roguelite than puzzle, I should think. I could go down and I can go across. And I want to do both. Let's go down first. Name that one character you know that would go get off my lawn. There's an actual Char in Guild Wars 2 that does that. He's great. He's in Grothmar Valley. Oh, that'll hook back into the Nook, but it won't really. Dining room is my best bet there. Each day, a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. I don't think that can actually hook back into the Nook, so let's get a dining room. Yeah, it boards it off if you can't go that way. We're not rank 8 yet. So we can't eat anything nice. But we still should... Hey, a pawn. But we still should look around and see if there's anything nice in here. This bedroom will take us nowhere, but that's fine. Metal detector, my new beloved. Oh, hello. Greetings from Reddington. Whenever you enter the gym, lose 2 steps. Passageway is useless there. Chapel it is. Chapel, if you don't have something good in here. Okay, to be fair, you got vibes. That's pretty good. Oh, you got kneelers. Oh. Pretty decent kneelers. See, we're a Catholic chapel. This is a joke because you very often, Oh, that's cool. Sword! No, that's a chimney sweep. Darn. Two, 3, 6, 4. Oh, I'm gonna have to remember these. I don't want to have to remember a bunch of these. The T-square? Oh, so the way that this works is you can only go to rooms that have a door that leads to them. So if you have a four-way room, so like, for instance, the parlor has a wall there, which means that this door in the chapel is completely useless to me. I can't use it. So, like, if I had put a guest bedroom, a closet, and then, like, something else that didn't have a door out here, I would just have to call it a night. There's nothing else I can do because there's no doors. I'm enjoying this, yeah. We're trying to get up there. From what I can understand. We're trying to get up to that antechamber. So yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. We've got a 45 room estate, one of which is the antechamber, and there is a secret 46th room. I like this game. This game is pretty darn solid. I'm gonna have to remember these. Bear with me, chat. I gotta draw a pretty picture. Altar is here. Altar. And on this wall is broom. Five. And then... Is that a broom? No, that's a baker. Pizza pedal. Baker. Two. And then... Pitchfork. That's a pitchfork. Pitchfork is 3. That's an equestrian riding crop. I kind of wish it had a clue codex, but I understand why it can't. That's 6. Chimney sweep. Is 4. I don't know why I need to know these things. I knew an angel or two once. And the last one is a garden hoe. Okay. I've made my appropriate notes. Oh. You cannot see the floor plan while drafting in this room. Bunk room. This counts as 2 bedrooms. Kitchen. Food for sale. Dark room we can go up or down in. Can't see the floor plan while drafting in this room because it's dark. Oh, because dark. That's fair. There's a space below this and a space yet again below. What? Oh, it means you really can't see the floor plan while drafting in this room. Okay. Hey, an arcade console. That's unfortunate. Commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. With? Without?
plane? Yeah, here's that passcode again. I'm sure that's ONU at the end, or QNU. Can't tell for sure. Annual Maids Day sale. 2 days only. All items up to 50% off. All staff welcome. Day 20 and 21. Oh, I can shop. A set of gems. I don't have that money. I have enough for the running shoes. For sale today. A singular gem. A sledgehammer. Or running shoes. I bet running shoes give me steps back. And I bet a sledgehammer lets me break down a wall. What are we thinking? What are we thinking, chat? I'm thinking sledgehammer because I like hitting stuff. Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Oh! That's not quite what I expected, but I appreciate it. What is this? And was it red notes or blue notes that were lies? I didn't remember. I'm sure if I could just... If I could just get my eyes a little more... Oh yeah. Huh. Red notes were lies? Alright. It's once again dark in here. A mystery! Blank. Peppermint. Aw, it's a bathroom. I'm gonna have to go back through this silly church. There's nothing in here. Nothing in here but bathroom stuff. Oh yeah, I am gonna have to go back through the chapel. And back up to the courtyard. I don't have money to lose. Oh! Okay, if you don't have money to lose, it doesn't take anything from you. It's just like, ah, you're poor. Hey, this works out! Wait a second. Chad, I have an idea. It's 1 step to go in here. And I gain 2 steps. Oh, no, wait. It's 1 step to come back here. Ah, they're on to me. They're on to me, Your Honor. Thought I could have infinite steps for a second. I was so excited. Okay, corridor will work. This will do. I think I needed that singular gem. Corridors are always left unlocked. Conference room. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. Well, I have to take something with a door. We'll take a conference room. Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Makes sense. Hello. Safe code 9083. Red. Yul. But is this a lie? Was there numbers on the towel? Oh, I didn't even look. That's a long way to go to get back there. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. Oh, I've just noticed that these rooms are colorful. Well, this is the only one with a door out. Oh, we're toast. That's unfortunate. There's something else in here. But I think, chat, that there's nowhere else that we can go. Unless the wine cellar has a way out. Okay, I'm gonna go back to security. I'm gonna go back to security and then through the nook. So that I can remember which notes are which. Yeah. We'll double check the towel in the bathroom too, since we seem to be cooked. Where am I now? Okay. Blue memos are true, red memos are lies. Blue, true. True. Red, lies. Lies. Wait, what? Darn it! I somehow managed to go the wrong way. I have to go back through the nook and down from the courtyard. And then through here. Yeah. And then lose my money in the chapel. Oh, nope. Just Herbert Sinclair. That's okay, though. It's a good... Hello? Those drawers are different. Don't like it. Makes me think there's a puzzle. There's something about those birch trees outside. Definitely something about those birch trees outside. I want to go to those birch trees outside and try 9083. Chat, that's what we're going to do. We're going to try 9083 out there. Gotta go all the way around, though. I don't know if I have enough steps to actually make it. We'll try. I might not. I admit I did not stop to count. I'm gonna keep myself in suspense too. It's through security. No, I don't. And then through here. Oh, I'm so close. Where to, Eepity? You've used all your steps and must now call it a day. You've pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion and must now return to your campsite to get some rest. You can continue your search tomorrow, however, the house might be a little bit different. No, that's okay! That is a good eye. That is a thing that I did not think to check, and it's good to go and check it. Items found 3. Oh, okay, these are my stats. Save and continue. What will we do now? Anyway, I want to go try 9083 now. Day 2. Okay, here we are. We have a single star. Okay, stars are our permanent currency, and boy howdy should we have them. What's this? That's the same letter we got last time. Okay, okay. The entrance hall is the same. Okay, entrance hall is the same. Guys, we're going to look. Haven't you noticed that I'm a star, coming into view as the world is turning? Haven't you noticed I've made it this far? Now everyone can see me burning. Now everyone can see me burning. Okay. Wait. Ah. It's not a different combination, is it? No, these trees are arranged the same still.
Something's up with those trees, y'all. I just don't know what it is. Alright, in we go.
Is this just single player Betrayer at House on the Hill?
Not quite. Weep.
Huh. I'll take a storeroom.
Money. Key.
There's a gem in here too.
Shiny rock. How about you? Corridor. That's always unlocked. Anything in here? Ooh, a parlor. It's got a puzzle in it.
Some of the rooms were giving me betrayal vibes. That's fair.
Nice.
I'm so good at putting these things together. The black box is not empty. This is not... This is the black box. No, it isn't. This is the black box. You liars! You lying liar faces! Always be at least one box which displays only true, only false. Always one box that displays only false. And only one box has a prize within. The others are all empty.
This is the black box.
No, it isn't. This is the black box. No, it isn't. The black box is not empty. I sure hope it isn't.
Shiny rocks. Nice going, me.
I knew a gem once. They were a detective. A Gemini, if you will. Yeah, the only horror theming about this game so far isn't that it's a horror. Like, it's not horror. It's just, like, lightly vibed. Are these the same? 4, 6, 3, 2, 5. Yeah, these are the same. Oh, I forgot the 7 up there, apparently. We'll call that a king. I don't know where I need these numbers for, but I do need them probably eventually. Also, this doesn't take money from you when you come in here if you're poor, so that's nice of it. Oh, good. Oh, good. I would like a breaker box, please, so that I can turn off the security thingies. Garage is on. Security card's off. Can I turn the dark room off? I feel like most people would be afeared of you if you were a horror entity. We're doing it again, guys. Infinite step works. Privy. Got a moon necklace. Can I spin you? No. Go you. No. No. Hat. Nothing in the hat. You gotta look around. Pantry's probably the best thing we can put here, actually. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. That's cool. We'll take a pantry. Because there's an apple in there. And money. Observatory! It's already looking out there, like I would tell it to. Where's my constellation book? North Star. The twins. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. A slice. What will we see today? The twins. A pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Only have 1 key, though. Okay, worth coming up here. Twins is more like Gemini. Can't put on the hat. We can't put on the hat. Game hates me and wants me to be sad. Okay, we have none keys. Time to get a sledgehammer. We don't have any money for a sledgehammer, though. Okay, I've got other ways to go from the entrance hall. So if I put a closet here, then we're fine. We have to go back to the entrance hall anyways. But I could put a commissary, even though I can't buy much of anything, and it would get me closer to the antechamber. Closet. Okay. Well, back to the entrance hall. Oh yeah, we have that. My money! Ow. I shall never have money again. Okay, yeah, 2 trunks are added to the entrance. Security key card. And gems. Okay, I get what that's for then. Can't add that nook. Gotta be this hallway. Has to be that hallway. Can't add nothing else. Nope. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. That is a lie. How will this operate? Can't add that nursery. Or else I can't get anywhere. Guess we're going into a den. Fear, I want a hat. What type of hat shall I be granted? One of those cone-shaped princess hats. Yes, that is absolutely accurate. What else could we grant you? Mushroom Lady's mushroom hat from Legend of Zelda. Her wild hat. Two bedrooms. We have to add the spare room here because otherwise we can't go anywhere. May I also request a white wizard hat? Yes, you may. Every time I enter this room, I can smell paint.
Okay, boy oh boy. Guess what, chat? We're about to play fast and loose. We have to add the dark red. Because otherwise, we can't get literally anywhere. So we got 2 tries at locked. We got 1 try at maybe we win. Oh, I don't know what that is, but I have the gems for it, so I'm opening it. A passageway. My beloved. Beautiful. Green rooms do not cast gems to draft. Done. We no longer need gems anymore. Well, at least not for green rooms. Oh, it's pretty out here. Why is there a boat? No water anywhere near this terrace. Why is there a boat? This place has geography like the way I wrote the Sable. Locked. Oh, thank goodness. We gotta put the boudoir in here. The boat is for when it floods, so they can all just jump on. Ooh. Those are some good shoes. Cute. Let's get some shoes. Oh, a little ballerina music box. Oh. Oh. Safe is in the boudoir. I don't think it is, but we'll try it. I think that was lies. Yeah, it was lies. Oh, 9083. Nope. So... Nope, not 3806 either. Okay, so we don't know the passcode to that safe. Wish we did. Crimbus! There's the safe at Crimbus. Oh, if only we could know the combination from something in this picture. Jingle, jingle. Like the things on the tree. Maybe we can. Nope. There must be something. So in one of my servers, I have a Griefer theme profile, right? Oh, no. And one of my friends saw it and just went, "Hi, Griefer from Hit Game Block Tales. Can I kiss you?" And I was like, "Pucker up, Buttercup."
Adorbs. Leet speak. Leet speak, we love you. I would not be able to see this picture for a reason, and it can't just be to tell me that the safe is here, because I would have located that myself by looking around. Unless that is what it's for, but it really feels like it's trying to tell me. That mirror does not reflect me. Nothing on the back of the mirror, nothing on you. Oh, there's one more thing I could try. 2, 3, 4, 6. Nope. Okay. I thought I'd try what was in the chapel. Anyway. All of these turn back down. But Nook gives me an extra key, and if I can find a way back to the entrance hall, I can open that other box. Oh, and there's a locked place in the passageway. Drawing room! Yeah, that is the best possible thing to do with that. Pribby! Hey, that's that Sinclair guy. Haven't you noticed that I'm a star? Coming into view as the world is turning. And then unlock the passageway automatically. Hello. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. That's good, because I would like to. Door's locked. That's fine. I don't want any of these. That's better. There's food for sale in here. Huh. Pilot. And plants. Wait, remember the other room where there was without a pilot? A plane without a pilot? And something with something? Do you think these are related? Plus 15. Ooh, plus 5 for every red room in your house. Plus 3. Today's main course is porterhouse steak. 20 steps, plus 10 if you have a showroom in your house. Alas, I am poor, so banana it is. Fiera, it's been said times before, but I want to say that I really appreciate how you audibly, read stuff in the video game. That's fair. Sometimes in the video game,
I do that for 2 or 3 reasons. Reason number 1 is because sometimes I like to listen to Let's Plays because I'm doing something else and I just want like the sound of someone doing something. You get what I mean? So sometimes I have them on in the background. So if somebody's not reading the text, I don't know what's going on. The other reason that I do that is because I understand that sometimes you guys are on mobile. You can't see nothing on a mobile screen. Like, this writing is way too small for a mobile screen. If you're on like a little cell phone or something, you're not going to know nothing about nothing. And the last reason I do it is because sometimes it's written in a way that I don't know if you guys can read. Like, I'm going to level with you. Y'all aren't taught cursive anymore, and cursive's not hard to read once you know what you're looking at, but that sort of mix of cursive and regular for today's main course, if you had an entire letter written that way, you'd be like, because even I'd be like, It took me a second to realize that word says course, because the R is so weird. Yeah, y'all know cursive. All right, good. My sister wasn't taught cursive, and I was. I will take +3 steps, please. Oh, I can come back for more. Okay. Okay, I'm out of keys, so this better not be locked. Oh no. That door is locked. Okay, that door in the dark room is locked as well. So I can either try to solve the boudoir. If I knew the passcode for the safe in the boudoir, we'd get a lot further here. 9083's got to be something, though. It's not the safe code, but it's got to be something. I think we're toast. Yeah, we're out of keys. And the entrance hall has a thing in it, but we can't open that, so... I think that's enough. Yeah, we're done. Your writing's fine, Val. Your handwriting is fine. The important thing is that it is readable. A rustic villa. Total rooms 21. Okay, ranks reached 6. Steps taken 35. Items found 1. New rooms 5. Oh, okay, yeah. We did get some new stuff. Hey, it doesn't matter if it's barely readable or totally readable or unreadable. Wait, that last one. But still, readable enough. Is it just me, or is the house becoming, like... a little bit more kind of, like... I don't think it's ramshackle. But, like, it looks like the roof is different. Let's give us a hallway. Yeah, I thought that was just me, but... That's a lie. Red notes are lies. Ooh, bedroom's good. Nook's good, too. And we are at the edge of the... These are all good things to put at the edge. I feel like I'm not that desperate for steps yet, but I'm always desperate for keys. Yeah. Like, it really does look like it's getting a little more isolated. I thought maybe that was just me, but... Yeah, I don't think I done. The Lonely Magnus reference. Lol. Oh, I'll tell you what my plan is, chat. What my plan is right now. My plan is to leave as many ways to other rooms as possible. Because I feel like that's the kind of game this is. That it wants me to have as many ways to other rooms as possible. So, like, I want as many 3- and 4-way connections as I possibly can, you know? I'll take a storeroom here, though. Because last time we got ruined by being out of keys. Breaker box! Wait, no, that cuts off way too many things. Parlor, you're going the wrong way! Parlor, come back! I mean, it's not technically going the wrong way. Breaker box would be really helpful, but that is not technically going the wrong way. Then again, I don't need to come back here, so I could just make the circuit. Then I could have a commissary right there. Like, I can't buy anything currently for sure. Yeah, I'm too poor. A set of gems, a shovel. Magnifying glass. Yeah, I'm too poor for that. Without. Well, a bat without wings is a mouse. And a tub with water is a bath. What is it trying to tell me? Huh. Tub with bat without mouse, maybe? I don't know what this is asking me. And I once again have this staff notice where I'm like, if I could just make it out. Oh. Wait. Dirigiblocks. Like dirigibles? But blocks? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. That's adorable. What is this? Wait, what is that? There's something written in there and I can't see what it is. Maybe it's just scribbles. Oh, maybe it is just scribbles. Okay. And then we're back to the entrance hall. We did our little circuit. None of these is what I want. Drawing room. Anything in here that I need to know about? A lot of art. So once upon a time, people cared so much about art that they had whole rooms dedicated to doing it. So that was drawing. This is a drawing room. It's for doing art in. And you would bring people over and you'd be like, look at my drawing room. And it would be full of drawing. Oh, office is new. Oh. We hydrate as chat demands. I know, we all care about art. I just meant there was a time when everybody did. And a big stretch. Big stretch. Oh, this is one of those rooms that spread things around. But if we had a conference room, it wouldn't. It would just put them all there. You know what? I'll take it. Oh, gem requirement. I lied. I won't. I'll take the guest bedroom. Yeah, I'll take the guest bedroom. Wait. It only put me up to 50. Am I not allowed to have more than 50 steps? Aw, I should have taken the breaker box. Or redrawn. Passageway, my beloved. Ah, right. Gems. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, you're not allowed more than 50. Hello. Coin purse. Each time you collect 3 coins, earn an additional 1 coin interest. Neat. Chapel will let me go through. That's 2 Dealy Bops. I'm gonna have to pick the chapel. But yeah, okay, okay, you are not allowed more than 50 steps in your step counter. Art was invented when John drawing art. A fine Denovian instead of Neanderthal. Gonna have to be the parlor if I want to continue. Hello, the parlor. I know how to play this game. The gems are on the floor. No, they aren't. The gems are in this box. The gems are on the desk. They surely aren't. Oopsie doodle. They're not on the floor. They're not on the desk. Congratulations. Shiny rocks. Next. Literally no reason to draft a courtyard here. 0 reason to draft it. Okay, observatory. Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's go. Val invented art? Let's look at our constellations. The slice plus 3 steps. What if I only want the twins? I have keys, and I have a reasonably quick way back to the entrance hall from here, I think. No, I don't. Oof. Oh, it just does it itself. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. Oh, that's super good. But I don't really have much in the way of items. So this has to be a corridor or this thing, or the kitchen. I feel like corridor is more useful to me.
Because corridors are always left unlocked. I don't have enough gems.
Billiard room! I know how to play billiards! Oh yeah, right. Did I do a big stretch? I probably didn't. Big stretch. Big stretch. And for body rake. Crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Is there food in the billiard room today? There was last time I came here. Not that I need it, just that I would like it. If there was. Nope. Okay, back to playing the game. 10. 5 plus 1 plus 3 is 8. What? Is 9? I'm an octopus. Adding is hard. Okay, 19 times 1 times 3. Nope. 19 minus 1 minus 3. Minus 4. That's 15. There's some multiplication. 15 minus 11 times 3. Why do I think it reads that way? I don't know. Because I don't think we have the number for the other answer. Because 15 times 3 is like 45. And then minus 11 is not on this board. So 15 minus 11 times 3. 12. Right? Sure is. 5 minus 1 times 2. This answer is either 9 or... 8? You'll... Keys! Helpful. This game was like, you ruined your time last time by not having enough keys, and I was like, yeah. And so the game was like, okay. I don't have any money, but I need the turn. What's today's main course? Beef stew pie. Plus 20 steps. Plus an additional 10 if you have a boiler room in your house. Oh. I wish to consume food, but I'm not sure what to eat. I ate many a food today. Oh. Also, I voted. I did it. I went out and I got to vote. They let me do it. Oh no. None of these go where I need to go. Wow, nerds. Literally, I blocked myself off again. Well, we can at least look around the boudoir and see if we can find anything. I'm looking at all the little details, because this game is about little details. Curious about something. How many ornaments? 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's not those. Well,
I do like that coin purse. I wonder... I suppose I could go back to the entrance hall. I know I can't go anywhere, but maybe the room in the middle will give me something interesting. Even though it can't possibly go anywhere. I wonder if there's only one of each room. I don't have any money to give the church. Nope, it didn't give me anything. Ivory dice. While drafting, you may use dice to roll new floor plans. Learns. Yeah, and a sledgehammer. Aw, if only I'd known. But I couldn't possibly have known. I want to solve that. I want to get into that apple orchard this time. I know there's something. I know there's got to be something about these trees. If I could just get in there. It's you, trees. I know it's you. I know you're up to shenanigans. I know you are. You've got to be. Like, look at that. That's intentional. It's definitely intentional. Yes, local grandmother yells at trees. Local grandmother loves to yell at trees. Ah! Local grandmother yells at trees. I'm sure it's somewhere in here, but maybe I'm crazy. Alas. Can we go anywhere? No, we are blocked out of going anywhere. That's enough for today. I wonder if I turn the dark room off, if I can go in there without it turning off. Do you know what I mean? Charming cottage. Total rooms 19. Oh wow. I did not do a good job today. But that's okay, because I had fun. Local grandma can't stop yelling at trees. Those trees are up to shenanigans. Okay, here we are again. We take a straight shot up the middle. Yo. Corridors are always unlocked. I don't have any money! Oh. Chad, I've got a plan.
Nah, I got a more different plan. We're gonna go in here. Keycard system off. Garage on. Darkroom off. I don't know if this will work. Fear, there's only like a billion combinations of numbers that keypad can be. Simple. You're right. I would like the parlor, please. Because it has shiny rocks inside. The gems are in a box with a statement. Interesting. The gems are in the black box. Okay. That's new. One box displays only true statements. One box displays only false. And only one box has the prize. The gems are in a box with a statement. The gems are in the black box. Okay, okay, okay. Think, think, think. There's no statement on that white box. They're not in there. They're in the blue box. Black box is telling the truth. The blue box isn't. So good. Statement? As a child, I yearned for the statements. Statement of a silly guy. We know that statement. That's a statement of Michael Shelley. Huh? Car keys. But the garage. They're for the garage. The only car left on the estate should be in the garage. What are we going to do with that? It exists. What are we going to do with it? No point in putting a courtyard there. Spare room. Statement of Fierlina regarding her time as an exhibit of an aquarium. Recorded by Valentine Keene, head moderator of the Fierlina Twitch statement. Twitch channel. The statement began long ago. Years ago. There is a good point. There is a good argument for putting a passageway here. Been 2 years going. I want to go into the middle. Locked. Locked. Passageway. Locked. All locked. Chat. Chat. They're all locked. It's such a good room. And every one of these doors is locked. And I have no method by which to get a key. Oh, wait, no, I do. Hold on a minute, chat. I have other ways. Look, we're in the entrance hall again. I have other methods. Yes, there are other methods of control. Bedroom. Pribby. Nothing useful in here, unless... Pribby. I don't have a gem. It would have been so good to put that there. Well, whatever. We have a key for the passageway now. Beep beep. Am I right about this? That it only brings me back at... Yeah, okay. We cannot have infinite steps. I'll take another key. Yeah, note stuff down. I get you. Now, do I go back up to the passageway and keep trying, or do I go... You know what? No, we'll see what this door provides. We turned the dark room off, right? Yeah, we turned the dark room off. Oh. Well, we super can't see in here. I thought maybe if we turned the dark room off that it would stop it from doing this. Gem requirement? Yeah, okay. I'll pay a gem requirement for whatever this is. I was right to do it. I only have 1 money, so I can't buy anything in here. Wait, that's salt. Salt shaker. What does a salt shaker do? Who knows? Den. It shakes salt. You know, how long will it be until someone makes a particle accelerator in this game? Well, soon. It's 1993, so... Which, side note, and fun fact, it's 1993 in this game, and yet... Okay, this room doesn't have to go anywhere. Maybe south. Drawing room's useless there. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. Actually, I could actually use the guest bedroom. Ooh, shiny rock. What have I got for things anyway? Just the car keys. Right, so I'm looking for the garage. That's a trunk, and it is locked. We're not opening it. Where are the boards? Where are there boards over the windows? Oh, so close. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. Oh, for things like the nursery. Too poor to afford food. Shiny rocks. Shiny rocks. Oh, wow. That's an Atari. 1993, and that's an Atari. I also had a den once. Hamster! Hello? Oh, what a cutie. Will you run in your wheel, little buddy? Look at him go! Look at him go! Oh. We're just streaming this hamster now. What a cutie. Okay. So, we have to get all the way back to the passageway. Hamster stream. Back through the commissary. Back through the dark room. My money. Why does the chapel hurt me? I will ignore the fact that you misspelled hamster. You know what? You know what? We're going up. TBH, security is probably the best choice. Most doors. I want to know what that says. I know it says something. I know it says something, and if I could just read it. The antechamber is definitely locked. It's fine, I turned off key cards already. Okay, that keeps being true. One trunk. Offline, they'll be unlocked, and they are offline. Oh, chat. I don't think you understand how much I've missed working a terminal computer like that. It makes me happy. Oh, because they're unlocked. This one does be a good place to put a courtyard. Is that a sledgehammer? For me? There is a trunk, if you'll recall. There was a trunk way back in, like, the den or something. There is not a point to going through this door. I'm going through this door. Four items? North to Vabe. That's a walk-in closet. It's got money in it. A key. A compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. That's good. A gem. Is there anything else in here I need? Hey, a bathtub. Pribby. A beaker. Okay, there was a point to going the way I went. Garage! We have the car keys! We have the car keys! Fam, we have the car keys! I don't know what we're gonna do with them. But we have them. That's an intercom that I'm not pressing the button on. That's the garage door, actually. What? Because I turned the garage on! Kristoff, this is the third time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship, your absences must be accounted for, Mrs. Babbage. We have the car keys. Does this mean we're driving away and, like, heck your mansion? Oh, hold up. The drop-off address is 14227 Sandy Heights. A small garage on the south edge of Trinsdale. The goods are already secure and in the trunk, so just unload and get back here before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedule, and I don't think he'll be requesting the car today. But you never know when the cat will want to get some air. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery, and I believe Denny already has payment ready. Okay, that's gotta be a number. 227 Sandy Heights. Do you think that's the safe code? I guess there was a console released in 1976. Guess what it's called? Is it the Fairchild? Wait, oh, I could just read down further. Yes, it is the Fairchild. There are a lot of consoles released. The Fairchild was the one that, Oh. Oh! Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. Oh! Okay, so if we get back to security, we can do that. Anything else in here? Can I go out there? Security's not far. I gotta go back to security real quick. I don't know the terminal password.
There's gotta be something. There's gotta be something. I kinda know. Like, we can kinda see it. We can kinda see it. Let me see if I can read it again. Oh, E is insert disk. Floor plan upgrade program. Scanning disk. Storeroom data has been found on this upgrade disk. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. Select a floor plan. Oh, okay, plus 2 keys, plus 2 gems, or plus 10 coins. Huh. Chat, what do you think? Coins are useful if I draw a commissary. Keys are useful for navigating the house, and gems are useful for getting cool rooms. I'm torn between gems and keys. I am always broke, but like... I also... You know what? No. You know what? Put a poll. Keys, gems, coins. I feel like keys is what I need. But throw a poll up on it. And then I'm gonna go see if I can leave the garage. Go out of doors. Oh, actually, I want to take one more try at reading the passcode. Because I know I can do it. I feel like I could just... If I could just... Exactly! Democracy! I participated in democracy today, so let's have a democracy! Let's do a democracy. Okay. Polls up. We're doing a democracy. What democracy have we done? Wait, it takes time. Also, side note, I don't know how long this game will take, but I really like it. It always feels like I'm just about to get to the end, and then I just, like, don't. Coins! Very well. The floor plan has been successfully upgraded. Okay, let's take one more try at this. Okay. Oh, hold up! I'm gonna get real close. That's not an O, that's a G. G. That might be an O. S. O-N-G. Is that... I think this is an S as well, because that's the S. That's the serif for the S, maybe. Does that say Swan Song? Chat, I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm going to try to put in Swan Song, and if it works, it works. I have 2 reasons for this. If it ends O-N-G, and I think it might be an S, and there's probably 4 letters at the front, judging by the kerning, then it probably is Swan Song. That's the only thing that makes a word. Yeah! The internet. It's making internet noises. Oh!
Oh, chat! Also, side note, I've been thinking a lot about Phantom of the Paradise, and Swan Song is the name of the company. Oh, gee, Fear, I was watching Hackers last night. I've been thinking about caterpillars and the things they don't know. All they do is eat on leaves and then they gradually grow. Do these do these little wormies have any idea what's in store? Ah, I forget the part that I always forget. Okay, staff services. Saturday, November 7th. I don't think anyone else has access to this network this month except for you, Simon. So if you're reading this, just know that we're all rooting for you, your friends in faithful service. If you would like to get a specific brand of gum or your favorite fruit, the commissary is now taking special orders for all members of the staff. Special orders can take 1 to 3 days. Place a special order. What would you like to order? Oh! We can do that, and then in a few days... The modems they're talking about, I remember those. I had a card for my laptop to get onto the interweb nets. Yes! I remember modems. I remember that you couldn't pick up the phone at the same time as the internet was on. Oh. I'm gonna go with magnifying glass. This order is estimated to take 1 to 2 days. Is that okay? Yes. Order accepted. Neat. Remote terminal access. It is possible to connect to other active terminals elsewhere on the estate using the RTA. View active terminals. None of them are connected. Okay. Electronic mail. The permissions of this terminal do not allow for access to the electronic mail account. Currently, this feature can only be accessed via the terminal located in the office. Return to the network menu. Oh, terminal password. Terminal password. Terminal, password. Password is Swan Song. And it seems like it'll keep being. Oh man, if you did and your parents were doing an important thing, I know, right? But it was more likely they'd pick up in the middle of you beating up Punchbag Bob. And all your progress would be lost. You'd be like, I've been doing 1 damage to this guy for like the last 20 million years. He's at like 2 HP. Come on. And you wouldn't get it back. You'd have to do you'd have to do those like 5,000 points or 500 points. I was playing Diablo then. Oh, Diablo! I love Diablo. I have all the Diablos. Or rather, I have Diablo 1 and 2, all of its X-Packs. I am very sad that I did not like Diablo 3. I wanted to like the story mode. I did not care for it. Yes, I'm still up for shenanigans tonight. What else have we got? Data transfers. Please enter... data transfers from Cinca are not currently available. Okay. Oh. In the commissary, players may find an arcade cabinet for the popular game Dirigiblocks. To the dismay of board members of the staff, the cabinet has not been in working order for the last several years. Although the game is not currently accessible, it is scheduled to be added in a future patch. Okay. Rooms are considered adjoining if they are connected to each other via a doorway.
One of the most common type of rooms, bedrooms are typically used for resting and regaining steps, and are identifiable by the violet borders on their floor plans.
Oh!
A dead end is any room lacking a second doorway. If a room ever has additional doorways, it is not considered a dead end, even if those doorways are blocked.
Oh!
The directory contains detailed information for all the rooms.
Oh! Welcome in, Darth Unmay! We're playing Blueprints.
If you look very carefully, there is a pun in the title. You may access the directory at any time from the main menu by pressing R. Drafting. The action of selecting a floor plan from the 3 options presented after clicking the door is known as drafting.
Oh!
The color of a floor plan will usually indicate the type of room. Violet for bedrooms, orange for hallways, green for green rooms, those are rooms with like plants in them, yellow for shops, and red for bedrooms, and blue for blueprints. Default type.
Oh!
Oh my golly. Luck. We all need a bit of it. Luck determines the likelihood that you will find additional items and rooms on your estate. Luck can be raised by certain items and rooms marked by the floor in the floor plan by a clover. When your steps reach 0, you are exhausted and too tired to continue exploring. At this point, you must call it a day. There's so much. There are several ways to increase the amount of stars visible in the night sky. The easiest method, of course, is drafting observatories. Each additional star creates new formations of constellations, which in turn provide beneficial effects. Special floor plan. These floor plans are slightly more rare and cost gems to draft. They often offer more unique, complex, and exciting effects. That makes sense. A charming path that winds through the wooded area that runs along the west wing of the house. This path can be accessed from both the garage and the west gate, which is usually kept latched and locked.
Oh, we saw that!
We couldn't go through there. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I saw the word tomorrow. Rooms that provide benefits in the future belong to a specific category of floor plans, tomorrow rooms. They are marked with a clock symbol. Yeah, I saw the coat check for that.
Anyway, welcome in, Darth Unmay. This is a roguelite puzzle game.
Where what we're doing is building a house. Our object is to get up to this antechamber. And right now we're just gathering... Wait, am I going the right way? Yeah. Right now we're gathering clues. Every time we come to a door that we haven't opened yet, we get to play a little... We get to do a little thing. There's not a door in here. We get to do a little thing, and it lets us pick a room, and we put that in the floor plan. So I have built this house the way it is. I will end up going back through security and trying to get up there. We'll see how that goes. Okay. You are on a path in the woods. I technically am. Can I open this from here? Is there... some way for me to do that? Ah, here we are. It doesn't matter because there's a path in the woods. Okay. What's out here? Does this take me back to the campsite? It looks suspiciously like this is going to take me back to the campsite.
Hey! This is the main entrance.
The west gate has been permanently unlocked. Permanent changes do not reset each day.
Oh boy, chat.
this? What? Okay. Oh, red rooms all have negative effects like the chapel. That makes sense. Trading post. Items for trade. Two special items. Protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms drafted. Oh, this is so good. Is this permanent? No, it doesn't seem to be. Metal detector, my beloved. Watering can? The first time you enter a green room, use water to gain 1 gem. Okay. Okay. So we can just come over here then, anytime. What's the fastest way back to where I was? Probably up to the garage. And then through security. Okay, yeah. So we can just come over here anytime now when we start our game. And add a room in there. It'd cost a couple of steps, but who cares? It doesn't matter. I see a nuclear symbol. Yes, it's a nuclear shelter. Okay. Oh. Oh. I have gained a gem because I watered the plants. These doors are open because I turned the security stuff off. Drawing room! Airplane. Clouds and plane. Okay. Oh, yes, okay. Okay. What's it give me? Less likely to find items laying around in your house. Oh, I don't like that. Combine inventory to create new items. I'll take it. I don't know what it means for me to do, but... The metal detector says there's something in here. Magnifying glass. Inspect documents of the estate more closely. Oh, you. Oh, you can actually just straight up move it around. This is definitely a clue. Oh, the letter A. This is definitely a clue. Combine inventory to create new items. What can I provide? Metal detector plus magnifying glass makes something. A burning glass. What does that do? Can light candles and ignite fuses. There was a place outside to light torches. Okay. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. I think I know what this wants me to do. So they put the letter A next to this, right? I'm 100% willing to bet that if I take all the A notes here, I'll get something from the words. Don't know what. Don't know what. Bass clef, my beloved. Why are we here, buddy? Oh, the bass clef ones spell face, so the spaces are F-A-C-E. So maybe this won't be so bad. And treble clef, that line, this note here is a G note. So anything in the space above it is an A. So maybe it's alright. Bass! Oh, and treble! We do love treble. I'm a flute player, and I feel like it's obvious that I am a flute player. It cannot be helped. This doesn't make a whole lot... I guess this is played in... This isn't... How would you sing this? No, you can't. You can't sing that. You can sing that. It's a little bit annoying, but you can. But you can't sing that. You'd need a harmony. I mean, you'd need a harmony anyway, because there's a bass clef. I'm angry about the way this music is written. Anyway, let's see if we can track down some A notes. The letter S. Let's see what we get out of this. Okay, okay. The letter S. That's an A. S. I will go back down and check the bass clef as well. S. A. B. Huh, I'm gonna go with D for that. An O for that one. That's also an A. Wait. F, G. Yeah, it is. I keep thinking it's a C, but that's not where C sits on that. Oh, that's also an A. No, this doesn't seem like it's spelling anything out.
Body bang.
P R. Might have to come back to this one later. Anyway. Big stretch. And we hydrate as chat demands. Okay.
I can screenshot this. Ho ho. Okay, good. Okay, good. It's saved. Congratulations. Oh, hi, Nell. Welcome in. I'm actually just about to end off, but I want to see if I can finish this run of it. I done been pranked. People keep hitting me with the bank. I know what time it is. No one can stop me. Rumpus Rim. Ah! Then stop bonking me so I can get to it. Chat trying to make me be healthy. You said a healthy snack, Rebecca. Mostly because the rumpus room's gonna take us to the antechamber. Oh, oh. Oh, chat. We could have our fortune told. Let me see if I can save this, like... The serious tea. You say that like I don't invite literally everyone, like all of my, like... You say that like I don't bother writing... I'm very into this, you're right. I'm sorry, chat. I'm deeply into this. We're at the antechamber. I done been pranked. Chat's right to do it, though. Chat's right to do it. A uniquely modern fashioned gaming room, the Rumpus Room has provided many guests on the estate with countless hours of recreation. This room is outfitted with a record player, 2 television sets, a collection of board games, and a mysterious antique fortune-telling automaton named Alzara. Rarity standard. Oh! Oh! Oh, the dark room's red because you can't see and the lavatory's just a dead end that sucks. Okay, you're the room directory guy. Alright. Chat, we're going for it. We can't go in. It's those switches. Those dastardly switches. We can't actually go in. Oh no. Alright, well, we'll try this again later. That is it for tonight, chat. It is now closing time, and we hope you enjoyed your visit to the Octopus Enclosure. I am saving and quitting over here in this game. Oh, it'll make me call it a day. Oh. That's what I was worried about. Well, that's how it is. That's how it is, chat. I wish it would let you save partway through a run. Like a quick save.
Alright, we'll be starting fresh next time we start.
That was a pretty good run, though. Okay. So, we shall be going on a little adventure. Where are we going? Good gravy, so many people are on. Transistor's such a good game. Transistor is such a good game. I'm gonna take you guys to see some of it. It's a fairly long RPG that I do own all of. I say as if you don't. It is a one-time thing. Alright, that is it for tonight, everybody. I will see you all tomorrow! For probably Phoenix Wright. Maybe. We'll see. I always get messed up on Tuesdays, but we'll see you all tomorrow! Thanks for playing along with me, everybody.